Oh my God, we're gonna go live again. Shit.
No.
Yeah, we
No.
are.
No, I'm not.
Here we are. We are too. Polka time.
We're not live.
Yeah, we are. Let's play polka right now. We can talk Yeah, we're live. Okay, I turned the polka down. That's funny.
Oh boy.
I could have it on. I could put it on with echo. Here we go. Here's the polka with lots of echo. Yahoo! Ay, 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 ay. Everybody. Welcome to the Monster Castle. And I am your host, the Wolfman. I'm just doing a live intro.
Tequila here.
It's the polka time episode. This is the episode with lots of Mexican polka for you. Thank you very much.
Are we really live?
Yes, we are. We're on now.
Great.
Yeah, I did. I put you on. Why not?
Is it just me and you?
I think so. Everyone's
I'm here.
chickening out.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, oh, yo.
I'm here.
Play the polka one. A little more polka.
Okay.
I kind of like them.
They're called the White Shadows. Yeah, I like it. But yeah, they're called the White Shadows. I actually produced this band. Okay, I'll let this song play. You guys won't hear it on your end. Oh, shit. Okay, it's done.
That was good.
But yeah, I don't. You can't hear it on your end very much because I can't really feed it through the Skype or it causes echo.
How many songs did you produce for them?
They have a whole album of. Yeah, there's 3 or 4 songs on there.
I'll be darned.
I think there's at least 4 actually. Yeah.
So, do you guys want to talk about crop circles?
Okay.
Sure. What do you...
What are they for? What do you guys think? How many are fake? How many are real?
You know, I mean, some of them are so intricate and precise. Like, man, are there people who really want to go out there and do that work? I mean,
And sometimes they get done in 2 hours, the intricate ones.
that's just a lot of work in 2 hours. That's just, you know.
And if you were going to do a fake one, wouldn't you want to do it in the middle of the field? It's so funny how a lot of times you go right through the irrigation lines or
Right.
it's just so random where it's placed sometimes. And then
Yeah, I mean,
I think they know now. They go in there and then they test the nodes whether they've been heated, and then they can tell you
Right.
whether it's real or not. Isn't it still like only 10 to 15% are real, and the rest are they figure are fake? I think.
Yeah, I don't know, but
I have something to say about
I
that.
mean, okay.
What I was told was some of the people that make the so-called fake ones are being told what to do by a higher power, and it's like a telepathic message telling them what to do, what to make the shape, how to do it, and everything. And who the fuck would go and do that, man? And something's driving them crazy to the point where they were being driven by some higher power to go out there and make that shape.
Well, that last one, they were immediately there charging $5 a head, so they were trying to make money. The last fake one, and they were selling beers. They had the whole thing set up immediately.
Yeah, but you know, even if it's a real one, you know, people are going to get on that, and they're going to charge admission even for a real one. Like, you got a crop circle, okay? They're so used to it in England now, so they're like, okay, here's a new crop circle. Let's charge admission for this one, even if it's real.
What do you mean by real? Like,
well, okay, so that you can't see any tracks coming in and out. There's no sign of any human that went near it, and the nodes are all heated, like Darren was saying. So that
the nodes have been superheated and they get big, and they
like
know now,
almost like
to
popcorn.
test, they know. Yeah, it's like microwaved. It's like heated.
Yeah. Well, I would say that some of these intricate designs, I mean, for someone to, even a group of people to do this over a shorter period of time is just, I mean, it doesn't seem possible. It really doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, with GPS, really let's get realistic. With GPS nowadays, you could get a GPS device that, with a computer program, somehow tell you where to go and maybe do something like that with GPS.
Yeah, but
there was some before we had GPS. Before we had GPS, these things were going on. You know?
And that's assuming you get, you know, a group of people, because it would take a group to be able to follow directions all equally and have these things come out, I mean, near perfect. I mean, that's just unheard of.
Yeah, the real ones are amazing. The swirls in the grass, how they go. They're so... I mean, they're all identical, and they're all, you can just tell. I don't know. And it's weird that it's all in England.
It's not all in England. There's in Canada here too. I know a few farmers around the area by Lake Erie where they had them happen. They didn't tell anyone, and they just mowed it down. They didn't want to tell anyone. A lot of people happens to them, and they don't want to tell anyone. They're like, whoa, and then what the fuck is that? And they're scared, and they mow it down.
Like immediately.
Yeah,
they don't want a bunch of people going
they
in there.
mow it down immediately, so no one sees it before anyone sees it.
Yeah,
because they'll be the laughing stock of the community, right? Who's that crazy? You know, a plane goes over top and sees it, and then all of a sudden you're on the news, and who's this crazy farmer that did that?
So if we have all these crop circles now, what about the like Nazca, you know, plains in Peru where they have these, you know,
animals,
like, things that you can see only from space. You can't see these things on the ground. You know, were they flying back then? Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe they had balloons.
Balloons. I mean, it's just, if humans have been doing this all along,
what would you?
I don't know.
What would you have done if you had a crop circle in your tobacco field?
I would definitely have took all kind. I would have got everyone I know involved in that one. I would have called people and documented it. But I did have a water spout touched, like, you know what a water spout is?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, I had a water spout that I saw a water spout on the lake, which is like a little tornado. And it went up to, and it became like a funnel cloud and came over my tobacco field and then touched down in my field and ripped apart some tobacco in a circular pattern.
Wow. Were you able to recover that part of the crop?
I witnessed it. I saw it right in front of my eyes. I was scared shitless. I thought, oh my God, we having a tornado. But, it just came down. It hit my field and then went back up and then it kind of dissipated, the clouds. But I went out there and I looked at it and it was really cool. All the tobacco.
How big around was it?
It was about 10 feet around. That was all. Just about 10 feet around. All the tobacco was whipped down in a circular pattern and a 10-foot circle. Pretty much a perfect circle.
Huh. Did it look like a crop circle where they kind of
Yeah, I would have to say, if it's just a circle, right? Yeah, it did it. It made a circle. But just a circle, that's it. It was no... there was no fancy, like, if it was enough of those hitting in different ways, it could create a design. But how the hell do you get like the alien head, You seen the alien head one and the one with the,
I just posted that one on Twitter. The alien crop circle.
Like,
that one scares the hell out of me. Every time I look at it, I feel uneasy.
So, I got a question for you, and this is just me personally. Have you seen the cover of the Communion book by Whitley Strieber?
Actually, no, I haven't.
The alien head. All right, well, that one. I mean, ever since I've seen it, that face is just freaked me out every time. I mean, like without. I mean, how crazy is that?
Maybe I shouldn't look at it.
Face. I'll put a picture up.
Oh my God. I don't know if I want to see it. I'm kind of feeling like the last guest we had when he didn't really want to see that blue guy, the little blue guys.
Maybe you should get your wand and your drum and start hitting the wand on the drum.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to see this alien head. It doesn't sound good.
What I never liked. You remember the Tom Cruise movie where there's the devil, the big devil head?
Oh yeah.
What was the name of that? It was like in the 80s. It came out around the time of Top Gun. I think it was a Tom Cruise movie. But that devil with the big devil head just used to scare the bejesus out of me. I hated that thing. Couldn't watch the show. Just scare me.
The thing that scares me is fireballs, dude. That terrifies
I bet.
me. The fireballs terrify me. I feel that thunder and that rumbling, and I get the sickness in my stomach, and I know they're coming.
What kind of rumbling did it do?
It's like a low bass rumbling. It's like, I haven't seen one for a while, but I hope I never see.
Was the one in the house the same sound as the one in the field?
The one in the field didn't make a noise. It was totally silent.
Oh.
The one that came through the house actually made noise. And the weird thing is, the woman I'm with, I'd like to get her on here to tell you this part of the story. Maybe I might go get her right now. Let's see if she'll get up and tell her side of the story. Because she had a totally similar encounter with a fireball going through her house, and her son and her both saw it. And this is way beyond, way before I ever met her. It's
put us on mute and go ask her.
I'll see if she'll come on, because that would be cool if we could get her on here to tell us about this.
Jeff, where do you think the crop circles are coming from? Do you think they're from ships, or do you think they're from, assuming they're real, Or do you think they're like from way out?
I think it's a combination of both. I really do. I
used to
think it's you know, I know people can be creative, but you know, there's a point when it's just there's no way that you know, someone could put down that type of design, you know, overnight, a couple hours or whatever, at night in the dark. Really?
Yeah, especially that alien head one. I mean, there's a whole code there. It's like a response to what we sent out in the 70s.
Right.
Yeah, it's freaky. I wonder if they could possibly be from like really far away and they're just landing on our planet and that part of the planet. But those people that saw them being made saw the blue light, so.
Yeah. Well, that's yeah.
There's that.
Hey, I posted the alien head up on Twitter. If you want to see that, that's what I was talking about.
Okay, I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I'll get her on, but she won't wake up. But
Okay.
you know, we'll do it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow afternoon I'll do a show, and I'm gonna have her on for sure to tell her account of the same thing that I described. This fireball coming right through the house, rumbling sound, made you sick, everything. The same exact thing that I encountered. And her story is just nuts. And her son, he doesn't like talking about it. Traumatized him.
Boy, this alien head is freaky.
Isn't it?
The nose is really thin.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what?
Where is this?
At
I don't see it.
a young age, it's on Twitter. 47 Talk.
Okay.
Anyway, when I was like in junior high, which is like 6th, 7th, 8th grade, I mean, I started doing like reports on aliens and like UFOs. I was interested, you know.
That's cool. They let you.
Yeah, they said, you know, pick a topic. Okay, so I did. I think I did it on UFOs actually, and then you know, I think I heard like, you know, Whitley Strieber on, and then I watched. You know, they had that movie of the screenplay or the book. That was pretty. It wasn't that freaky, but seeing like that picture that I put up there, that stuff just the first time I couldn't like see that picture at night by myself.
Yeah. No, that'd give me nightmares.
You're like, it's the eyes because they're just black and they're so big and the thin nose.
Yeah, it's the thin nose.
Something about that. Yeah.
But then they say that that's what we will become. We will look like that eventually.
Hey, Marcus, I put the scary alien head one on. Could you put that on Twitter for everybody? I sent it to you on Skype. Did you get it? Hello?
I'm not sure if he's there. There he is. So
I don't know how to. Anyways, I sent it to you guys. It's a different one than he posted the other alien head. That's not the same one that freaks me out. The one that freaks me out is the one I just sent you. It's the one with the round circle, the response
okay. Now I see it. That is.
Oh, right.
Okay,
that's the one that's freaky.
Obviously, Jeff, you've had something happen to you because if you find that creepy, looking at that, you've seen it before, like up close, personal. That wouldn't creep you out.
A lot of years ago.
What I notice about that picture is that the eyes should be lower on the head. It's not the eyes. As an artist, I know you don't put eyes like that. up high on the head. They should be lower to the center of the head.
Yeah.
So that's weird already, like for them to be that high up on the head. It doesn't look very realistic to me.
Right. If you look at all the different alien pictures they have out there, they're not really frightening. They're just kind of cartoonish. But you look at this one and it looks, has a real type of look to it.
It has a demonic feel to it, is what I'm feeling the artist's energy, what they did on there. And
they said it was real, I think, and they could only see the alien head flying over the one part. It's like if they were farther over, you couldn't see it. It was
you're
only
talking
right
about
when
the
you're
crop
right
circle.
over it, and then you just pop out at you.
You're talking about the crop circle picture?
Yeah.
That one has the eyes in the proper spots. It's in the middle of the head, like halfway down.
Oh, you're talking. Okay.
So I was
talking
looking
about
at
the
the top
communion
picture. Now that one, you're right. It's proportionate, and that one is spooky.
Yeah. But both of them are still, not fun to look at, in my opinion.
No, in my humble opinion, yes, I agree.
Yeah,
They're
that's
freaky.
what they say we will look like yet, and one day we will look like them. You will be us. That's what I keep hearing from people that have been abducted, and they all say the same thing. Eventually, we will look like them.
After 1 million years or something?
So maybe that's our
million.
people from the future. It's us.
Well, have you heard of the, there's some people out there that think that our future selves and races have actually come back in time to help us, or like we're all like interconnected over the time, and how time, it doesn't really matter. Have you heard any of this, or?
Yeah, it's
I mean, how the races from the future are here to watch us, and how it's called a what do they call it?
Prime Directive.
It's called an oversoul, is what they called it. It's like your soul like continues on over just thousands, millions of years, and it doesn't change, and you're connected to the past, the present, and the future. So perhaps these faces that you see, or aliens that you see, are actually you, but in the future. I mean, what do you think about that?
It could be yourself, because how your soul gets.
I don't know.
Your soul gets reincarnated, and it could be you.
Yeah, like we're just
yourself.
a finger of the big
what
soul.
I mean? Maybe they figured out.
I want to believe. Yes, I want to believe.
Maybe it is yourself. Okay, I'm going to put on some
Maybe
more
it's
polka
you.
music. I'm going to put on more polka music.
Okay.
Here we go. Another song by the White Shadows. Here we go. All right. Yeah. I hope this is
Después de cambiar el cheque, me fui para una cantina para aventarme unos tragos. Estaban unos mariachis sin sombrero en Comoretti, cantando Juan Charraciado. Detrás de la barra estaba una chamaca muy guapa.
Hello.
Que se me quedó
I think we have a caller. I'm going to turn that down. Hello, we have a caller. Hello? live with Monster Castle Paranormal. Luke? Is it Luke? Or you are on. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I guess my earphones weren't working.
You're live on with Monster Castle Paranormal. This is the Wolfman. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Good to hear.
For some reason, it shut off my panel, but that's okay. It's just you and me. I can get them back on, hopefully. I can try adding it back in. It's because I think you need to update your Skype, but no worries.
This is actually the first Skype call I've ever made in my life.
Are you Darren's friend?
I knew Darren through Belgad.
Are you Willie? His friend Willie?
Yeah.
Oh, right on, buddy. Okay, right on. So you figured it out. Oh, that's so awesome that I got you on here.
Well, it's literally it just got done downloading.
Trying to add them back into the call.
First Skype call I've ever made. I keep hearing myself repeat. There's like an echo whenever I talk.
That's okay. Don't worry about the echo.
Okay.
I had the music playing. Okay, sorry. I had the music playing. Damn it. Okay, this is Willie live on Monster Castle Radio. So what do you got to tell me about Alaska? I want to hear about Alaska.
Well, I don't have a lot to tell you about it. You know, the lack of women be the first thing I would talk about. But, this time of year, man, I'm basically focused on, number one, the damn World Hockey Championships coming up, man, and obviously football.
Okay, I'm going to try adding this. I'm going to try adding the other guys now. I'm not sure if I cut you off or what's going to happen.
All right.
We'll see what happens here. I just hit resume call. I'm hoping that it all goes together. I'm not sure. So, you like hockey, eh?
Man, I got to it in the last.
Oh, everything's going messy. Nothing's happening right for me over here. Are you still there, Luke?
I'm still. I'm sure feedback whenever I talk to you. Though.
Yeah, but that's okay. The feedback doesn't show up on my end.
Yeah, right on.
Have you ever seen any creatures out there?
Creatures? Yeah, it's not so much creatures. I called into Steve Warner's Dark City that one time about some freaking ass damn orbs or whatever the hell that people always call in the Davenport about. Because I do commercial fishing out here, so that's about all I've seen. I can't say it was a damn UFO, but it was weird ass orbs or whatever. I did see some one time under the water that swam underneath the boat that was flat ass white, shaped like a dang halibut. But man, if it was a freaking halibut, it would have been a record breaker. I mean, it was, I don't know, maybe 10 feet wide, something like that. I don't know what it was. Could have been a whale. I don't know. But that's about all I've seen out there. I haven't seen the stuff you've seen there, buddy. I know that much.
So what about lights in the sky? Anything?
Yeah. Well, one time I did. I was going back into town. Damn, I keep hearing. But yeah, it looked like shooting up, and it was obviously it wasn't flares, and it was just like the lights up. Because you always see stuff when you're out there in the middle of the damn ocean, and there's you see all the stars and everything else, but you see this little. Basically, what it was, Wolfman, is if I remember right, it was like a little tiny orb, a couple of them, maybe three or something. They went up, and that's what made me think it was a flare. And anyway, they go up in the air, and they kind of I'm trying to remember exactly what it did, but they went up, and then it was kind of stationary. It joined into one, and then they kind of fell out into a couple other, and then they just kind of hung around, kind of made like a circle type deal, and they kind of went back into each other, and they hung around there for a while, and all of a sudden this damn thing just shot off, So it obviously wasn't a flare. I don't know what it was. That's the best thing I've seen, and like I was telling Bateman there, ever since that, man, I kept a damn video camera with me on the boat, whatever. Unfortunately, I have not seen something like that, again, but it was pretty weird, man.
Okay, my panel is trying to phone in. I'm trying to add them to Skype, so bear with me.
Yeah.
Guys, I can't. It's telling me I can't. Okay, wait. Now I can add. So don't call me. I'm going to add you guys, okay? Okay, this should work. I got Darren, I think, with me. I think I got Darren back. And then I'm going to add the other guys. You're still there? Willie?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
If I get dropped off, I'll try. This is literally the first time I've ever done Skype in my life, so I don't know.
No big deal. I don't know why that it's not letting me add my panel to the call. I'm trying to do it. Add to call. Okay. Marcus. That should add him. And I need Jeff. Where's Jeff? Well, anyways, I don't know what's going on, but it's not letting me add them to the call.
Should I hang up and try to get on, then call back?
Okay, I'll add you in. Okay, I'm gonna put a song on, and then I'll put on some music, and then I'll try getting everybody back on. That's what we'll do.
You want me to call back then?
No, we'll call you actually.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it'll call you.
All right, cool, man.
Okay, right back.
No te salgas al agua del río, la corriente te puede llevar. Yo no quiero que vayan a verte cuando pongas tu ropa a secar. Soy celoso y no quiero que salgas al mandado cuando yo no estoy. El señor que despacha en la tienda me da miedo que te haga el amor.
Poor guy.
There he is.
Yeah, buddy.
You gotta add him.
We gotta add him. Yeah.
I screwed up. I told him call Wolfman 47. I didn't think we would be live. I forgot about telling him to call Monster Radio. Can you add him to our call? Now that he's on.
I'm trying to
phone?
do.
Yeah, you can add them to the.
Somebody's feeding back. Is that?
Whoa,
you, Jeff?
that's freaky, eh?
That's me. I turned it off.
All right.
That's my fault.
I was listening to the radio feed also, and with my mic muted. But,
Okay, can we add him?
Okay, I just added him.
Is he on?
He should be coming. Yeah, that's your buddy, man. You got him on. He called in when I
that's my fault. I told him to call you instead of the show.
Yeah, but it wouldn't. It didn't give me the option. Oh no, we lost him.
It would have if he would have called the Monster Castle radio show, or maybe there's not enough. Maybe he doesn't have enough internet to be part of 5. I don't know.
Wolfman, you gotta have him back on and do that again, because that was awesome. And the polka music was drowning out the first half.
Oh, I know. I didn't realize I had it left on. That sucks.
He is a character, and
I told you, we gotta get him on.
You need a whole show, maybe just you and him, even, because it was great.
What the hell is going on, man? I can't figure anything out. My God, I'm going nuts here. Trying to get him back. I'm trying to get him back, guys.
I'm texting him that.
Add to call. Okay, all he has to do is pick up.
Yeah, I was just listening to the Spreaker feed, and it was great. Did you get my text about the polka music? I turned it right
that's
down.
what made me realize I was still playing it. My Lord.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe I
I
couldn't hear it, so it plays like silently when I put that on, right?
Okay, I got an okay back from him.
Well, I keep trying to tell him to call back, because he should be able to just add to group, or
so I'll have him call Monster Castle Radio Show.
Yeah, or he should be able to just join group.
What's his name? What's his Skype name?
Luke Warman. Luke
Who's
Warman.
Lucky Life number 9?
Is it Lucky Life number 9?
It says Luke on mine.
Luke Warman?
Yeah, that's it.
Did you hear it, Jeff?
I heard a little bit of it, yeah.
He finally came through. It's so freaking funny.
It was intense, because he
Damn
sounded
it.
like
I can't
he
get
saw
him back.
orbs.
Let me get off. Maybe you can only do. Let me get off.
He
and then
should
you
be
try
able
get
to.
back.
He should be able to get on with us. Like, I'm trying to add him
You
to.
call him first, and then we'll all add in. You call him first.
I tried that. I actually tried that. We'd have to we'd have to start a whole
I'll
new
hang
show.
up,
We only have
and then
6
I'll
minutes left on this one, so we'd have to start a
Now-
whole new show and then call him back. You want to do that?
We're still live?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were done.
No, I put it on live, man. That was live with him calling in.
No, I meant right now.
Yeah, we're still live right now.
Oh, oops. I didn't know. Okay. Well, that's too bad.
No,
You should
it's
do
not
it
too
all.
bad. It's cool. We're still live.
No, I know. I just wish we could get him on.
I know. I keep trying, man. Oh. But anyway,
All right,
we'll
let's-
figure it out.
I'll leave here and
We got
guys-
5 minutes.
Try to add him.
So why don't I put the Mexican polka music back on for 5 minutes, and then we'll try to get him back and come back on air. You want to do that?
I'm gonna have to go to bed, but you should have him on. You should do a whole show with him for sure, and get all his stories, because that was great.
Yeah, it was cool, man. It was cool. And then he got cut off. Oh wow! Oh shit!
He was talking about the damn orbs.
I know.
Damn orbs, the damn orbs.
This is fucking orbs. Oh no, not the orbs. Shit. Oh man, that's why I can't hear what's going on. I couldn't hear my sound effects because I had something plugged in here. So, now I know I have sound effects.
All right.
What's going on? Let's try one more time. Add to call. Come on. He's got to come through. Add to call. That should be phoning him when I add to call. When I add you guys to the call, doesn't it phone you? Like it rings, right? Like it's ringing?
Yeah.
It's ringing?
Yeah.
Well, it should be ringing on him right now. He should know. I told him I was going to call him. So, this should work. And it's not working. That's weird. He just came through that once and that's it. I guess that's all we get. From Alaska, eh? And it was in and out, the Skype, too. Sometimes clear and then sometimes just choppy, like, wow,
Yeah, right. I did hear it breaking up a bit.
It was crazy. Yeah. It was really nice to have him on. I gotta get him back, man.
Did we get him back?
I'm trying, man.
What a cluster.
No shit.
Oh, man.
I can't believe that. Add people to call. Luke. Add to call. This should work. It did say that his Skype wasn't updated, but if he just downloaded it, why is it not updated?
I don't know.
That's weird, man.
Well,
Okay.
do you want him to just call you again?
I'm gonna put on some weird music here.
Okay.
And then,
End the show.
It's 2 minutes left, so.
Okay.
And then I'll try to get him back.
We'll regroup.
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks everyone for listening. Monster Castle Paranormal. Thank you. All my friends and fans out there. Everybody. Peace and love. Watch out. Hmm.